Hello, this is Wes Hickey, Chair of the Department of Educational Leadership at the University of Texas at Tyler. And we want to continue our look at Stephen Covey and his 7 habits of highly effective people. And this time looking at habit 2, which is begin with the end in mind. In fact, this is really important because if we know where we're going to go, there's a greater likelihood that we're going to get there. And studies have shown that individuals that set goals for themselves and really kind of create this clear path end up often getting there and even exceeding their goals many times. And it not only has an influence on where they're going to be, it seems to have a very positive impact on their relationships, on their personal calmness, different things like that. And so we want to make sure that we take advantage of this whenever we can. And so you do. You can kind of map out your year. Even right now, as we're preparing for school, kind of having that end game in mind. Know where you want to be as far as your professional development, how you're going to take those steps to get there. When you look at the T-test evaluation system, part of it is to set those goals and to really work to try to find out what kind of steps need to be taken to be able to get to where you want to go. And even with your students, when you look at, I know we talk about STAR test oftentimes, but where do you want the students to be when it comes to the STAR test? And then what kind of steps need to be taken to be able to get them where it needs to be? But even with our students, it goes beyond that. We also want them to be great people. We want them to be very effective in the holistic sense. So we want to have those plans that also include those areas as well. But remember, it is a process. I can't tell you a number of times I've had someone come up and say that some student is really, creating problems, being very difficult for a teacher, and they oftentimes get very, very frustrated. Because the truth of the matter is that set that plan, know where you want to get with that particular student, and begin to make those little steps along the way. And understand that nothing changes overnight, that it is a process, and we've got to be able to have the grit and persistence to make it happen. And here at UT Tyler, let us know what we can do. And remember to inspire and educate the architects of human potential.